Hello, welcome back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Yevrà here, my Dark Lord of the Sith. And where we last left off, we took all of the HK components and the schematics back over to the Fatality over on the world of Belsavis, and we got our own HK-51 droid as a companion. We have come over to Vaiken Spacedock, and I purchased some armor plating, some maintenance companion gifts to improve our influence ranking with HK-51. I only bought 50 of the items. They're not his favorite. He prefers weapons, of course. But I could buy the maintenance items relatively cheaply, making use of various bits of scrap that I've picked up over my travels, I should say, and from deconstructing various bits of armor and weapons. We are also here to have a chat with Lord Veline, in regards to another developing situation.
A moment of your time, my lord. My master wishes to speak with you. There are many ears about. Please wait while I establish a secure connection.
Congratulations on your ascension to the Dark Council, my lord. I am Darth Nox, your humble servant.
There must be a reason you sent your minion to find me.
I have learned of an opportunity, one that can be claimed only through strength, skill, and cunning. Are you familiar with the Tion Hegemony? An independent sector they claim to be neutral in the war between the Empire and Republic. Wealthy, powerful, and stubborn, the Tion Hegemony has the potential to be the Empire's greatest threat now that the Republic has fallen low.
We have the upper hand, but the war against the Republic is far from over.
Which is exactly why we need to secure control of the Tion Hegemony, before they rebuffed our overtures. Now things have changed. We intercepted a series of classified transmissions. The Tion Hegemony's in trouble. The worlds are being overrun by Rakuls. Unchecked, the outbreak will infect billions. Entire planets will be overrun. But with chaos comes opportunity for those with the power to seize it.
The Raguls were confined to Taris for centuries. They didn't get off that world by accident.
We suspect this may be one of the Tion royal families making a bid for power, but we have no way to know for sure.
The Tion Hegemony is trying to suppress this news. It has been difficult to gather the necessary details.
Meet me on my ship. Hopefully by then we'll know more. My apprentice can provide the location.
Here are the coordinates of my master's vessel. She eagerly looks forward to your arrival.
Very well. The Tion Hegemony. And we must get ourselves on board the Zios Shadow, which is the Dreadnought, the capital ship, where if you want to indulge in a great deal of the available operations, you will also wish to travel to.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Ah, yes. There are some potential operations we could look into.
Welcome, my lord. I've been monitoring the situation in the Tion Hegemony. Things are getting worse. The Tion noble families have quarantined all worlds in the sector. No ships can land or leave without permission. The announcement was not popular. Those trapped on the infected worlds feel betrayed by their rulers.
By all means, continue.
4 worlds have been completely overrun. A 5th, Kaon, is down to a handful of survivors battling for their lives. Among those survivors are several nobles related to the ruling family, but we will have to act quickly if we want to rescue them.
Having allies in the ruling class could prove valuable in the future.
I knew you would grasp the full implications of this situation, my lord. They see us as an ally against an unknown foe trying to destabilize the Tion hegemony and seize power. Someone with that kind of ambition could become a dangerous rival if left unchecked.
Turning the Rakghoul plague into an instrument of war is an impressive feat.
Learning how the virus was synthesized could give us a powerful weapon to use against our foes. We have a contact on Kaon, Major Beisel, head of local security. He's cleared a shuttle to take you down to the surface. Major Beisel will contact you with a situation update after you land.
Very well. So you say this is the 5th world currently under assault by the Rakghouls. The other 4 have entirely collapsed and been overrun. That's right, we can only do this in Veteran or Master mode. There isn't a story mode available for this Flashpoint, which means it is going to be tough, which is why I'm going to be running this Flashpoint as my assassin, allowing us to bypass some of the more difficult enemies. Or the traps that they may send anyway. Plus, we certainly don't want to get bitten, do we? Welcome to Kaon, and Kaon City as well. I hope you like green. This world must be teeming, or it seems it's teeming with the Rakghoul virus. Whether or not this was its natural color, I rather doubt it. What do we know of Kaon? A remote, but strategically important world in the Tion cluster. Kaon was once a trade hub in Zim the Despot's ancient empire. While Zim's death and his empire collapse turned Kaon into a ghost to its former self, it was to reclaim its glory centuries later, with the Tion hegemony fragmented. The Tionese prince Matthias Zayim fled to quiet, safe Kaon to avoid assassination. Prince Matthias turned out to be a surprisingly capable administrator. He sank what remained of his wealth into Kaon, growing its trade ports, building an impressive palace and investing in the arts. Gradually, Kaon became a peaceful, cultured retreat for the Tion hegemony's nobility. Today, Kaon's value is both symbolic and practical. To the galaxy at large, it occupies a key strategic position. To the Tionese, it represents the power and sophistication of their nobility, and perhaps a vision of what a galaxy under the House of Tion's rule could have been like. We have some of the nobility who have hired their own mercenary forces to fight against their own security. Pretty much, the Kaon security forces are trying to contain anyone and everyone from trying to leave the planet, even the so-called nobility, as if they are infected but aren't showing the symptoms right now, but then
Major
go off.
Faisal here. Got a situation developing. The nobles are getting desperate. They want off this world. They're heading for the spaceport with their bodyguards. Figure they can fight through the rat ghouls and get a ship. We can't let them break quarantine. I'm sending my patrols to the spaceport. Meet us there.
Exactly, they're trying to break quarantine, and if they are infected but not showing the symptoms, this virus will just continue to spread. So that was the Major who has allowed us access to this world.
You're all ready for him. Just lie down.
There is a bonus mission, of course. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to manage it, but we could always look into it. Oh, yeah.
We're too late. The nobles got their hands on a shuttle. They're breaking the quarantine. The shuttle's down. Pilot must have panicked during the escape. My squad's heading to the crash site to look for survivors. Meet us there.
Very well. Reminds me a great deal of Dead Space. It's kind of the cluttered, closed shops, the rubbish in the streets, the inexplicable threat as the rat ghouls may potentially try to ambush you.
Eat hot efficiency.
Chuba kima gardo, broktol malbonko, chuba napata, oba kocha chichi.
More aristocrats trying to escape. There we have various mercenaries that the security teams captured. Yeah, and somebody captured aristocrats as well.
Spread out. Check for survivors.
Major, we got a live one. Hey, you alright?
Major, look out!
Oh, lovely.
You're already dead. Just lie down.
You alright, Major? Did you get scratched, bitten?
Those things would have torn me to pieces. You saved my life. Never thought I'd be glad to see the Empire on Kaon.
Don't let your prejudices blind you to the benefits the Empire can bring you.
Those prejudices run pretty deep here on Kaon. Truth be told, a lot of people on Kaon actually blame the Empire for this outbreak. They figure an infected ship was intentionally sent here to destabilize the system.
If the Empire was behind this, why would they send anyone to help?
Maybe they want you to look like heroes, save the planet, then try to convince the Hegemony to join the Empire. The Empire's done far worse in its day. But if you're not responsible, there's one way to prove it. Checking the records at the spaceport will show where the infected ship came from. Should tell us who's behind this, one way or another.
That should have been the first thing you did.
Our first priority was enforcing the quarantine. Couldn't let this spread. But I've got patrols headed to the spaceport now. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some... Oh! My chest is on fire! Ah! No! It was just a scratch. Oh! One scratch can't turn me into... Oh! Please! Do something!
It's too late for you. There's only one solution.
Ah, unfortunate for you, Major. You were infected. One scratch is all it takes. Speaking of, we have been recently infected.
Red Patrol checking in. Still no enemy contact.
Hopefully we are one of those miraculous survivors. Ow. Okay, watch out for the bloated infected. So we're trying to now...
Patrol, we're pinned down. Walked into an ambush. Came at us from all sides. Can't hold position much longer. We're gonna have to make a break. No! No! No!
We're gonna have to try and reach the spaceport to find out how the rat ghouls reached this world in the first place.
Running only delays the inevitable.
Run away. Bugger. We need to watch out for the mercenaries. I just remembered the infected mercenaries with their tentacle grab could become a real danger.
Barrage protocol activated.
Thank you. Okay, now switch over to healing once again. We have this, to get past the military checkpoint, we need to activate the explosives, but they're on a timer. Thankfully, we can make use of this cannon. So far, so good. Sounds like the explosives are about to go off. Excellent. Whew. Now we'll continue on our way. Towards the spaceport.
Green Patrol, all clear in our neck of the woods.
We have a rocket tram system here.
Green Patrol, got a visual on the spaceport. No signs of life. We're going in.
Oh, when you activate these containment beacons.
Blaster fire! Get down! Get down!
Blaster fire? Who's shooting? More mercenaries? Oh crap. Rackles are ripping through the civilians and the security team. Well, not my problem. We'll do what we can for them, but the strong will survive. The weak will fall. See if there's any other of these beacons we can activate. Not entirely heartless, but we don't know these people. We're giving them the slimmest chance to survive. quite an opulent city. Or it was.
Make a mark. Nothing personal. Increasing combat efficiency.
Another security force here. Ah, it seems to be hungry. Lovely. Whoop.
Barrage protocol activated.
I'm sure this turret's helping, but not a great deal. Uh-oh, I need to leave.
Increasing combat efficiency.
Can I use these? I probably can't. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Ah, it's frenzied at the moment. I wonder if we can... Okay, the frenzy's worn off.
Barrage protocol activated.
God, it likes throwing me around. Oh, crap. Damage taken is now reduced.
dead. Just lie down.
Wait, the frenzy's worn off. Good. Excellent. Okay, so when I was here with Caiaphas Cain, I don't think I made use of those explosive barrels. So, good to know. Now, did I miss? No, there are some more beacons down this way. Okay. Because if I remember, I activate one of these beacons. I may have missed one back in the other plaza. Do you notice something? I'm gonna actually... That's a raccoon with an autocannon. Kaon's automated security system has been corrupted by its central artificial intelligence. A battle droid designated KRA-2. Ah, so this is the corrupted droid. This is affecting the other security systems.
Hereby terminated. You're already dead. Just lie down. Running only delays the inevitable.
Oh, bloody hell. There's the bonus objective complete. Now let's continue on our way to the spaceport. But yes, we're seeing rat ghouls now who are actually wielding tools, wielding weapons. Like blaster pistols. And blaster rifles. Not a good sign. Ah, this is actually the spaceport itself. And now, yes, we have to deal with the rat ghoul super soldiers. I'm not even going to try and pronounce their names.
I came to serve. Eat hot efficiency.
Ow. Okay, you've grappled me to allow his friend to attack. Can you get the hell off me, please? Thank you. Oh, and you've also gotten bigger.
Eat hot efficiency.
Ooh, a new title, Rat Ghoul's Bane. Oh. And who are you?
Hold on. Don't shoot. Not a rat ghoul, just a harmless shuttle pilot. Name's Malara. Look, I need to get off this world, and I know how this whole rat ghoul outbreak started. So maybe we can swing a deal?
I already had one person I met on this world turn into a ragool right in front of me.
No, wait. I'm clean, so don't get all nervous and take me out if I sneeze, okay? Just listen to what I have to say. So, these rat ghouls? Oh, yeah, I brought them on my shuttle, but I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just a pilot. I was hired to fly here. My boss is the one you want, not me.
You're basically responsible for millions of deaths. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure. I mean, better them than me. But it's not like I'm a monster. My boss, on the other hand... You heard of Dr. Lorick? He's a member of the 37 families, the main political rivals of the royal family. He hired me to make a delivery to Kaon. Soon as I touched down, the Rakghouls came pouring out. It was ugly.
The Rakghouls waited patiently until you landed. Dr. Lorick must have found a way to make them follow orders.
You could be right. They weren't acting like mindless beasts during the attack. Seemed like they had a purpose. Lorick double-crossed me. Now I get to return the favor. He's hiding out at a secret base on Ord Mantell. So, that's about all I know. Now you ready to get me off this rock?
You've outlived your usefulness.
But, I told you everything. Now I see the problem. Damn.
She could have been infected. You never know. Best not take the chance. So, Lorick, of the 37 families, the main rivals of the royal family. Lovely. We know who's responsible. How is another question. We'll go report what we've discovered to Darth Nurin in but a moment, but we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As I say, when we come back, we'll report our success. Tentative success. We found where the Rakghouls came from, but it's just given us more questions. But we have a potential lead, a destination on the world of Ord Mantell that we'll certainly be looking into. As always, feel free to leave a comment, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.